Hi, this is Jim Blasingame, the Small Business Advocate, and if you'll give me 3 minutes of your time, I'll help you have the maximum opportunity to be successful in your small business. Now, let's talk about the difference between fortune and success. In recent campaign speeches, President Obama made remarks that caused small business owners to blink. Since the SBA estimates that there are almost 28 million small businesses in America, that's a lot of blinking. And since the small business sector is one of the groups most likely to show up on Election Day, it's easy to see that troubling these folks could be politically troubling. Consequently, I would like to offer the President some campaign advice to avoid future missteps when talking to or about small businesses. Dear President Obama, earlier this year you said, "The more fortunate among us can afford to pay a little more." Perhaps you didn't realize your definition of fortunate includes millions of small business owners. But you might be surprised to learn that my advice is not whether you should be talking about raising taxes, but rather about calling small business owners fortunate. All Americans are fortunate because we have the liberty to pursue our dreams. But liberty does not guarantee success. So, Mr. President, if small business owners ever have to pay the new tax you propose, they will want you to recognize that it was because, against all odds, their considerable effort, investment, and risk made them successful, not because they're fortunate. More recently, Mr. President, trying to convey the completely accurate reminder that we've all had help getting to where we are in life, you used the following words that got you into a lot of hot water. If you've been successful, you didn't get there on your own. Somebody else invested in roads and bridges. And if you've got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen. Some think, Mr. President, that you literally meant you didn't build your business. I think you were taken out of context and really meant you didn't build the roads and bridges that serve your business, the government did. But if I'm correct about your meaning, sir, your statement is still ill-advised because regardless of who built those roads and bridges, they were funded by taxes paid in part by America's small businesses and employees. So, Mr. President, here's my campaign advice. First, if you want small business owners to pay more taxes, recognize that it will come from their successful efforts, not because they're more fortunate. And two, recognize that tax revenue to fund things the government builds comes partially from whatever entrepreneurs built first. Write this on a rock. All Americans are fortunate to have the liberty to pursue and create their own success. This is Jim Blasingame. I'll see you on the radio or on the internet at smallbusinessadvocate.com.